In a quiet village near the Cross River, people spoke of a strange tale, of a market that appeared only at midnight, deep in the forest, glowing with lights no fire could make. They called it Ukwu Ndu, the market of spirits. Most dismissed it as fantasy, until a stubborn girl named Mfon decided to find it herself. She was bold, clever, and loved danger more than caution. They say it only appears to the brave, she laughed. Then I am ready. On the night of the new moon, she snuck out with nothing but a lantern and her mother's warning in her ears: if you find it, buy nothing. Eat nothing. Speak only with your eyes. Mfon followed the whispering wind through the bush path. Just when she thought she'd been tricked, it appeared. Between the trees stood a glowing gate of light. Beyond it, stalls made of mist, fruits that sparkled, jewelry that sang, animals with human eyes, and people, but not people. Their skins shimmered like mirrors. Their smiles were still. The market was silent, no haggling, no shouting, just music, sweet and strange. She wandered between the stalls in awe, resisting the urge to speak. A vendor held out a golden mango that glowed like the sun. Another offered a necklace that hummed like the voice of her dead grandmother. But she remembered her mother's words. She smiled politely and kept walking. Then she saw it, an old woman selling mirrors. One caught her eye. It showed her not as she was, but as she could be, dressed in fine beads, crowned, with crowds bowing at her feet. Without thinking, Mfon pointed at the mirror. The old woman nodded and smiled. The mirror floated into her hands. Suddenly, everything changed. The market went still. The lights dimmed. The music stopped. Then the vendors turned, all of them, facing her at once. You have taken, the old woman said. You must stay. Terrified, Mfon dropped the mirror. I didn't speak. I didn't eat. But you chose, they whispered. The market began to collapse into smoke. The trees twisted. Her legs refused to move. Hands reached for her, not to hurt her, but to welcome her. As one of them. Just before they touched her, a voice cried out in the wind, her mother's voice, chanting an old song of return. The song pierced the silence. The hands paused. The mist trembled. And Mfon ran. She burst from the forest just as the first cock crowed. The sun rose. The gate of light vanished. She never spoke of it again. But every new moon, she leaves food by the forest edge, and never enters after dusk. Now, they say Ukwu Ndu still appears, only to the curious. And if you go, remember this. Buy nothing. Eat nothing. Speak with your eyes. Or stay forever.